I'm giving out the Friend of a Friend award. Wasn't going to be the award name, but then we did some connect the dots. My award goes to Clayton Kershaw, famously friends with Matt Stafford, growing up together in Highland Park, Texas. Now Matt Stafford is very close friends with Trevor Plouffe, as you've heard about their two guys throwing balls at each other, figuratively. And Clayton casually this weekend, Sunday Night Baseball, so what's supposed to be like baseball's
SNB
biggest stage out there. Clayton Kershaw, all he does, 8 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 13 punchies against your Chicago Cubs, a team that I've talked about how much I like their lineup coming into the year. 4 hits, 1 walk. And I think any other pitcher, there's a lot of pitchers who had good starts. Luis Castillo, Evaldi, some of these guys, if they had an 8 innings pitched 13K, we'd be trying to grab them first. Like, oh, is Castillo he's nasty, man. When that guy's right. This is just Clayton. And, we almost get bored by it. But, man, I dug up some stats. If you take out Clayton's first start this year, which was 5.2, 5 earned runs in Colorado, first start of the year, whatever, is 16 starts to the tune of a 2.98 ERA, 2.02 opponent batting average, 5.94 OPS for opposing hitters. That's, very much below replacement level. He continues to do it since 2008. Clayton Kershaw has the 5th most starts in baseball. The guys ahead of him, Lester, who's been known for his otherworldly ability to get out on the field. Zach Greinke, criminally underrated. Verlander, Scherzer, all of those guys are 3 or 4 years older than Clayton. So what he does on the field is incredible, to the point we don't talk about him enough, to the point that I feel like I need to give him this award when he goes 8 innings and 13 Ks. And by the way, best pitcher of our lifetime, there's going to be arguments that he's the best pitcher to ever do it, and he's still just shoving. And like I said, Scherzer, Verlander, Greinke, you know all those guys, and they're legends of the game. Kershaw's 3 years younger than them. If Clayton can put a couple more years together, I mean, the numbers are just out of control. So, Clayton, and he's basically a friend of the pod at this point.
Yeah, we're basically best friends.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, we love a nice baseball reference page. We love the bold numbers. That means you led the league in that category. Clayton has 14 years in the show, so 14 lines on his baseball reference page. How many bold numbers do you think he has in that?
Ooh.
30.
Let's see.
Jake?
Game started. He might have some innings. He's got to have some ERA, maybe some whip. I really like that 30 guess, Jim. That's pretty good. I'll go 22, Ellsbury.
38 bold numbers on his baseball reference page. That's a joke.
Kratzy.
All those things you're like, yeah, that you could just name a category. He's got a bold.